The curtain rises.
He always wears a smile, but ask him a question and he'll never give you a straight answer. If you want a clue from Eryndor, you'd better think carefully about what you're willing to trade for it. To Eryndor, secrets aren't idle gossip. They're power that can shape the world. Even on the battlefield, Eryndor has a way of keeping everyone playing by his rules. His ultimate, Forced Game, drags every enemy hero into a game of his making. Each enemy hero independently rolls a die to determine their outcome. Whenever an enemy hero suffers a stat reduction from an ally, that enemy hero gains a permanent stack of woe. Woe has a stack limit, and each ally can only apply a set number of stacks to the same target. Every stack of woe lowers the enemy's roll. If the roll falls at or below a certain threshold, the enemy hero loses the game. When an enemy hero loses, they surrender a portion of their base attack and max health to Eryndor and take damage multiple times. The stats Eryndor gains this way cannot exceed a certain percentage of his own attack and max health. If Eryndor is defeated, a portion of the stats he gained from this effect is returned. When casting Unfurling Blades, Eryndor unleashes his fan blades at every enemy hero in order from lowest to highest health percentage, dealing damage multiple times. Each stack of woe on a target further increases the damage they take from this skill. When casting Veiled Return, Eryndor throws his spinning fan into the area with the most enemies. The fan deals damage multiple times to enemies within range over a set duration. When the fan returns, Eryndor gains a shield for a set duration based on his attack and the actual damage dealt by the skill. After unlocking his exclusive skill, All Is Lost, Eryndor deals extra damage to enemy heroes whenever they lose his game. Each subsequent loss increases the number of hits they take up to a set limit. Upgrading the exclusive skill further increases the extra damage. Once an enemy hero has lost the game enough times, they are stripped of all stat buffs for the rest of the battle. Eryndor relies on allies to inflict stat reduction, stacking woe on enemy heroes before dragging them into a game rigged against them. The more woe stacks an enemy has, the worse their odds become in Eryndor's game, and the harder his multi-hit attacks punish them. With Eryndor's exclusive skill unlocked, every loss an enemy suffers increases the damage they take from Eryndor. After losing enough times, the enemy is stripped of all stat buffs for the rest of the battle. Eryndor never seeks to wield power openly. He collects secrets, remembers every word spoken, and influences the course of history from the shadows. Some have wondered if Eryndor is even his true name, but to him, that hardly matters. Names serve only the living.